We're back on Born Before 64, and we're here at Belterra, and we're watching them exercise the horses. Down at the far end is the casino, Racino, and nice looking horse. Looks like about a 3 or 4 year old. And at the very other, this is the Racino, and then over on the left-hand side is River Bend, where they had many, many concerts for big names coming into Cincinnati, into northern Kentucky and Indiana. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous new facility. Renewed facility, I would say.
I think you should take them, and then you do whatever you got to do, man. You're gonna gallop one and roll, right?
Okay, there he goes. There goes Curly. And he's just getting onto the course. Track. You know, Nick, we're back, and this is such an exciting experience for us. We've never been out here. I want to ask a question. The question is, why do jockeys stand up in the saddle as they're coming back?
Gives them a little bit more leverage to keep the horse under control at a slow, controlled gallop.
Okay.
The lower they go in the saddle, the more the horse responds, and the leverage goes away.
Right.
So right now,
Curly's doing what?
We have Curly on the racetrack. It's this 4-year-old colt by patent from my 2010 breedings crop that hit the ground. Curly's out of a mare by the name of Thunder's Design, and hopefully we're going to see a momentary flash of greatness here. Curly's actually going to be doing his first legitimate work this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
is this the first time he's done this around the track?
We've seen Curly gallop out and stride out, and we're very impressed. This ride can be over that quick.
Really?
So he can take a bad step backing up. He can take a bad step in the breeze. He can lay down in a stall the wrong way and get up and hurt himself. So
that's
you
scary.
Never know when this is going to be over. So.
Right.
I get a little high anxiety about mornings like this because we're actually going to test him for the first time in his life. And everything we've done up until this point has been conditioning and trying to make the right decisions for each and every horse. So when you actually let that flag unfurl and let it roll, you never know what you're going to get when it comes back to you.
Right.
Because they've never actually ever extended themselves.
So where do they start down? There's an area down there where they start to gallop? I mean, to really race.
Well, we're going to breeze from the 3/8 pole. So if you see that green pole over there, right there where that horse is, we're going to break off there. Okay. And then we're going to breeze to the wire.
Okay.
So you actually kind of get these horses conditioned and mentally and physically to perform down the lane where the race is actually run and won down the lane.
Right.
So most of these works will be from a half mile on until they actually get strong enough and enough endurance to actually run a mile in a competitive event.
Is this a mile track or a mile and a half?
A mile racetrack, yes.
A mile racetrack.
So Bill, if you'll turn your camera over here and you'll get Curly coming up the backside there with that yellow cap on right here. And you'll be able to just keep that camera on him there as he settles into a nice fast gallop, and then he's going to come rolling right past you here.
Oh, I see him now.
So he'll be picking it up a little bit down a little bit as we get closer to the 3/8 pole. Hopefully this will go down without a hitch, and I'll be one smiling One smiling dude after it's all over.
Right.
So 4 years in the making right here to actually see
There he goes.
what type of talent and ability this horse has.
He's coming around the bend. Wow.
Got a nice stride, moves smooth. Nice lead change right there. Boy's asking him a little bit.
Are you happy with that?
I'm pretty happy with that.
That's good. He looks smooth.
We always set ourselves up for going too fast on race day. Okay, so
Is today a race day?
no, today is just working out and exercising. So when we do ask him to go too fast, it'll be on race day.
Now, how much race day is about how much? How long?
Race day is about 6 weeks to 2 months away for this horse.
Okay, now here's the question. On
So
the
about
day,
the middle of October.
okay, the day of the race,
Yes.
how much do you let him train around the course?
He won't do anything the day of his race except maybe go out and jog and come back.
Okay, so he doesn't do what we're doing today.
No.
That tires the horse out, right?
Say for this recuperation period here, after this little event this morning, he should have at least 2 days off.
Oh,
like
wow.
any human being that would be working out in the gym,
Right.
breaking down muscle, and
Right.
they need at least 2 days of recuperation.
Right. You
So
gotta turn
we
this
build-
way.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. You want you to
Well, I was
see
just
you.
watching Curly gallop off here.
Okay, we're watching Curly
So,
gallop.
yeah, so
off.
Curly's coming back.
Okay.
So go ahead, Kathryn. Anything you need?
You know, my question is it, how expensive, and I mean, you don't have to give me round numbers, how expensive is it to take that, buy the horse or breed the horse up to the 4th year? It's pretty expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why you have a partner?
Well, I had partners till the economy fell out. And then
Right.
I lost a lot of my partners due to the economy, so
Right.
now I'm doing it on my own.
Right.
Yeah.
It takes a lot, doesn't it?
It takes a lot, and it takes a.
It's like being
you're-
married to someone, right?
It takes a lot financially, and it takes a lot
Physically.
physically, and like I tell everybody, you're only as good as your help.
Right.
So, fortunately, I have some great hands on the backside back here, taking
Right.
care of my horses for
Right.
me and helping me get through this.
Right.
And it's a hard role to see it through to fruition.
So when that horse does perform, right? The horse performs for you.
Don't say nothing to him yesterday, man.
we got a little bit of action this morning, right? It's wonderful.
Never a dull moment.
It's wonderful because they sing, they do a lot of different things, right? There are a lot of women
Yeah.
involved in training, aren't there?
Yeah, there are.
Now here comes Curly.
Here comes Matthew on Curly, and
Right.
we're going to see what Matthew has to say.
Yeah, he's a little green. He's lugging in real bad.
Yeah? Hitting the ground all right?
Yeah.
He's a beautiful horse.